Oh, thank God you guys are here. It's just been me and Wilson. For God knows how long. Look, Wilson, we have company. Sweet. Come join us. It's Castaway Wednesday. Let's go. I have made fire! All right, now that we have fire, it's time to warm up. All right, this is what we're doing. 5-minute flow to start. Your 5-minute flow starts with a 10-second pike hold with our feet elevated. All right, so I'm here, hips over my head, over my hands. All right, following that, you're gonna do 5 push-ups. You can do that from your feet or your knees, down and up. All right, following those 5 push-ups, we're then gonna go into a 10-second elevated puppy dog pose. So we're using that same chair, bench, box, whatever we have. I'm putting my hands on it now. All right, my hips are over my knees, and now I'm pushing my head towards the floor to get a nice stretch. And now following that, I'm doing, once again, 5 more push-ups. All right, and then I'm going to a 10-second crab hold. So for my crab hold, I don't want this. I want you guys to really think about bring your hips up, right, and stay active in this position. All right, so 10 seconds there, and then once again, we're going to 5 push-ups. All right, and then we're going back to the top, back to that pike hold, and I'm just moving through those movements, all right, alternate between a hold or a stretch, and the 5 push-ups for 5 minutes. Following that, you're gonna do 2 sets of 10 Cossack squats, all right, so wide stance, boom, boom, 10 air squats. So 2 sets there, and that completes your warm-up. Now it's time for our skill/strength portion of today, of this Castaway Wednesday. This is what we're doing. We're focusing on handstands. So first thing you're doing is you're doing a three sets of a 10-second handstand hold. All right, so for my handstand hold, I can walk myself up, look facing the wall, like so. If I feel comfortable, I can kick up into the wall. All right, let's give this a shot. 10-second handstand hold there. If I feel even more comfortable and confident, I'm not going to be able to see with this beard. You're going to do a 10-second freestanding handstand hold. There we go. Close enough. If you don't feel comfortable with any of those options, you can scale to the elevated foot pike like you did in the warm-up and just do some more sets there. All right? So 3 by 10-second handstand hold. Following that, we're going to do some strict handstand push-ups with a tempo. We're doing 5 by 3, right? So I'm going to kick up here. Boom. We're doing 5 sets of 3. Let me find my feet here. Our tempo is 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. 1 second at the bottom. Explode up. 1 second at the top. 1, 2, 3. 1. And then 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 1, and boom. That's my set of 3. Oh my God. I was suffocating in my beard. That was 1 set. You can make it more difficult in a couple different ways. If you have some plates available, you can make a deficit there. Or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can slow the tempo down even further. All right? And if you don't have strict handstand push-ups, that's fine. We'll do the pike variation, right, once again, and we'll try to work with that tempo as well. All right, so I'm here. 1, 2, 3, create my tripod, and then push back up. All right? Oh, it's a terrible idea. All right, so just a review. 3 by 10-second handstand hold, and then 5 by 3 tempo strict handstand push-up or tempo pike push-up off the chair there. All right, that's your skill/strength. Let's get after it. All right, guys, now it's time for your Castaway conditioning. This is what we're doing. Every 4 minutes for 5 rounds. So 20-minute window here. You're doing a 200-meter run, 15 front squats, 15 shoulder overhead. I'll be showing you those in a moment. All right. So 200-meter run. If you don't have, or you're not able to run, you're staying inside, you're gonna do a minute of work. I'll say a minute of high knees might be a good challenge for you guys. So you're here, 1 minute of high knees, and then you'll move on to your next movement. If you get bored of the high knees, you can always throw in butt kicks, toe taps to a low object, running in place, jumping jacks. The choice is yours. You can switch every round if you want to. All right? So that's your run. I also have some machine options available in the workout description. So if you have a machine, you can look at that. I'm not going to list them all off right now. All right? Following that, we have our 15 front squats, 15 shoulder overhead. Right? If you have a barbell, awesome. Let's load with the weight. Then you can try to go from one thing to the other unbroken, right? But make it challenging, all right? So I'm doing my 15 front squats, and I'm gonna try to go right into my 15 shoulder overhead, all right? So really push it there. If I don't have a barbell, we can use odd objects. I can use my weighted backpack here, right? My front squats, my shoulder overhead. So you can push press or push jerk that. I can use my, my volleyball, right? I'm here. I do my front squats, shoulder overhead with Wilson, right? I can use kettlebell, dumbbell. I can hold it in the goblet position, right? Like so, boom, and then boom. All right, I can even do it single arm and then just try to split reps from one arm to the other. It might be just easier to hold in the middle unless it's just too light. So those are your options, right? So once again, every 4 minutes for 5 rounds, 200-meter run, or one of the other options I mentioned, 15 front squats, 15 shoulder overheads. The goal here is to sprint to the round and earn a lot of rest. All right, so let's really get after it. That's your castaway conditioning. Let's go. All right, guys, now it's time for our accessory work because we're doing 3 sets of the following. You're gonna pick an object. So I'll use my backpack. You can use kettlebell, dumbbell, a plate if you have one. We're gonna do 15 halos each direction. So a halo, I'm here, I hold the object in front of my head, I rotate it around my head like I'm making a halo with the weight. I'm gonna go 15 one direction, 15 the other direction. Wilson's making a lot of noise behind me, that's okay. Right, after that, I'm gonna bring this weight over my head, and I'm gonna do 15 overhead tricep extensions, getting that pump, right? So 15 around each way, 15 overhead tricep extensions, and then I'm dropping to the floor. We're gonna get that castaway shred. What's wrong, Wilson? Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna show these guys how to shred up like us. All right, so I'm here, 30 Russian twists each side. So feet off the floor, boom, boom, right? Working on those island abs. You get real shredded when you don't eat any food, right? Other than like fish and whatnot, okay? Yeah, so 30 each side, following that 15 and 15, 3 sets, and that is your island accessory work. All right, guys, we're finishing the day with some mobility. We're starting with a 90-second elevated puppy dog. We did this in the warm-up. We're revisiting it for a bit longer period of time, right? So just a reminder, review here. Hands on an elevated surface. I have my chair here. My hips are over my knees, so a right angle here. Pushing my head towards the floor. Really opening up the shoulders and pecs. We did a lot of pressing today. All right, and then after that, we're going to the floor. We're doing a 1-minute pigeon, foot across my body. Bring yourself down. Nice hip and glute stretch here. 1 minute each side, and that completes your mobility on this Castaway Wednesday. Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Wilson and I really enjoyed the company. We really needed it. We've been here for a very long time. All right, yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Send some help, please. Yeah, send some help. We need it later.